Hello. Welcome back. Good to see you all after a great concert last night. Up here on the stage, we have the very first MVMMS jazz band. Yeah. This group of very hardworking students comes on Wednesday mornings at 7 a.m. And we rehearse for an hour before school. Got to get them all energized before the day on Wednesdays. And we have 3 tunes to share with you tonight. Our very first one is a jazz classic. It is a Duke Ellington staple. This is C Jam Blues. Enjoy. On that tune, we had a lot of different soloists. We started out with Owen McKnight on the trumpet. Also on the trumpet, Sophia Day. Oliver Griffin on the clarinet. Andrew Sarnowski on the baritone. Owen Gravel also on the trumpet. And Vince Cunningham on the tenor sax. All right. Up next, we are moving to a childhood classic. We have the Sesame Street theme. So I hope that you enjoy. I want to make sure we're set to go, and we're gonna hear some Sesame Street here. Thank you very much. We have one more tune from this group for you tonight. We're gonna end our set with Drama for Your Mama. We got our soloist on this one is Liana, who's killing it on the alto sax. So you're gonna hear her in the middle of this tune. So I hope that you enjoy Drama for Your Mama. Thank you so much. So up next, we have two students, Orin Santillo and Sammy McQuaid, who are going to do a little bit of their duo set for you. I'm not sure if they're in here or if they're waiting on the side, but we'll get them in here and ready to go. So hang tight. We've got more music coming your way. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. My name is Orin. This is Sammy on guitar. We met 6 years ago at the very, very beginning of the pandemic, and I think that honestly really helped throughout the whole thing. We got to play over Zoom and then eventually out of my garage, which was a lot of fun, and it was something to do, and it really, I think, developed us both musically and personally. So we've been playing since then very consistently, both in this setting as a duo and with other bands. So what we just played, we started with a tune, you probably recognized it, called Bella Ciao, an Italian folk song written in 1953. Then we heard an original composition, Sammy McQuaid, a beautiful ballad called Amber Eyes. And now we're going to play a composition of mine called Simple Morning. Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, how you doing? We're doing good. It's jazz night. This is awesome. This is my 12th year in Melrose. This is the first jazz night we've ever done, so I'm very honored and privileged to be a part of it. Yeah. And also major shout out to Mr. V back there who's playing trombone for us. It's an intense, incredible undertaking to organize these things, so he deserves all the applause you got. So let's hear it for Mr. V. It's easy to forget some of these things and the people who are working in the background once we get all in the mix of everything. So I want to make sure I give some special thank yous before we get started. I want to thank Mr. Steve Black, who's our district arts coordinator and assistant principal at the middle school. I want to thank Mr. Di Benedetto and the MHS TV crew, we are forever indebted to them because they help spread the arts in Melrose to people who can't make it, so we really appreciate that. Mr. Merrill, Jason Merrill, MVMMS and MHS principal, running all over the place, and the whole admin team, Miss Llewellyn and the technical theater class for tech support. We appreciate you guys up there. Yeah. Mrs. Piper, who runs chorus, Mr. Duback, who runs orchestra. We're all, to quote High School Musical, we're all in this together. That's my joke for the night. The Melrose Band-Aiders who support us, and most importantly, you guys for coming out and cheering us on. We really appreciate it. So, my name's Adam Shoemate. I'm the general music teacher here at the middle school, and I also run the jazz band at the high school. The kids have been working really, really hard. And in fact, I gave them the hardest piece that we've ever done in jazz band this year. And that's gonna be our last tune today, but we're gonna ease our way into it. We're gonna start with a famous tune called Chameleon by Herbie Hancock, one of the all-time greats, and as a piano player, like a hero of mine. And on this, we're gonna have soloist Adina Rubinovitz and Sammy McQuaid, both guitar. We're gonna guitar, not duo, but you know what I mean. Guitar fellowship, I should say. And they're going to take the solos, and then I'll let you know what's coming up next. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. forgot to mention, because this is jazz, if you hear something you like, go woo. Yeah, woo-hoo's also absolutely acceptable. So our next tune, we're gonna do a song called Song for My Father, written by the great Horace Silver, another amazing piano player. And since I'm a piano player, I pick a lot of piano player tunes, I'm not gonna lie. This one has solos from Orin Santillo, the program. I messed that up a little bit, sorry. Orin is taking a solo. Nick is taking a solo. And Sammy McQuaid is also taking a solo. So, Song for My Father, Horace Silver. We hope you enjoy. let's hear it for our soloists, Orin Santillo and Nick Berry. Which is not what it says in the program, my bad. Sammy McQuaid had to wait another song for his solo. Sorry, just see if you pass the test, Sammy, it's all good. All right, the next tune is a song called Little Sunflower by the great jazz trumpeter Freddie Hubbard. And that's what I'm talking about, Freddie Hubbard. It's gonna feature soloist Thomas Sweeney on that one, Gianna Green on this one, and Orin Santillo. Wait, no, and Sammy McQuaid. Sorry, Sammy, I feel like I'm stealing all your solos, man, sorry. And Sammy McQuaid, don't worry. The last tune, it's just non-stop soloing, so it's all good. All right, Little Sunflower. Tommy Sweeney, Gianna Green, Sammy McQuaid, and Arda over there rocking that drum solo. Wow, something else. All right, so this is our last tune, and I'm going to tell a quick story. Sorry, I promise it won't take long. When I first took over the jazz band, I was just thinking in my head, what would be cool tunes to do? And then this song popped in my head. I was like, well, there's probably no way we can pull this off. And then the more and more I spent with the jazz band, I was like, we could probably pull this off. And then I showed it to them, and they all looked at me like I was crazy. But they worked really hard, and it sounds really, really good. It's a song called Liberty City by Jaco Pastorius. It's this big band. It's great. The melody, you'll hear. The melody is crazy hard. They worked really hard. This one features solos from Thomas Sweeney, Sammy McQuaid, Orin Santillo, and I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't help myself, so I want to solo on this one too. So yeah, this one, the tune that I've envisioned doing with the jazz band since the very beginning. This is Liberty City by Jaco Pastorius and the Word of Mouth Big Band. MHS Jazz Band, everybody, take it down, yeah. All right, well, hey, thank you so much again for being part of our first annual jazz night. I'd love to keep this tradition going. The middle school jazz band, you guys did absolutely fantastic, and I thank Mr. B for starting that program once again. That's going to help us get more and more people interested in jazz. If you've never heard jazz before, go home and listen to jazz. And yeah, thank you all so much. Have a good night. Drive safe. I know the